Please welcome the man who appears on high-value stamps in Canada, Liam Haddock.
Welcome to RWRS7 Heat B, and we have Tinad as our second seed. They took a lot of time to make this robot, and then going into the battles and wiping the floor with lots of people by grabbing them and lifting them. But will they manage to do that again this heat, or will they fall? Let's find out.
Our round 1 fights line up like this, with Tinad facing Gridocalypse from the builder of 4th Seed's Total Misery, and then UXO and Electric Antichrist will enter the war zone for a fight where major damage is expected, as our third fight sees a rematch from the last 2 wards as Elephant and Big HU4 will do battle. And lastly, returning Series 3 competitor Cave's Menace Revenge will take on long-standing veterans Knifey Goblin.
From Steve M. Force and seeded number 2, Tinad.
Second seeds Tinad return largely unchanged after much success last series, sporting their multitude of weaponry. They've proved to be a slow and methodical threat to all in their way, and I'll be hoping that philosophy brings them further success this series.
From Ranking, Grip Apocalypse.
A new machine from the builder of our 4th seed, Total Misery, Apocalypse has big shoes to fill after the Total Misery, but their 4-wheel drive and grabber lifter weapon could potentially lead them to just as lofty heights.
Roboteers, stand by.
The house robots of this fight in the arena, Sir Kill-A-Lot and Sergeant Bash.
3, 2, 1, activate. Cease. What a shock as the second seeds are eliminated in the very first battle. Grip Apocalypse goes into the next round.
Shock and awe as second seeds Tinad fall to Gridocalypse, who used Tinad's own pit strategy to end them early. Fight 2 sees UXO taking on Electric Antichrist.
From Bobby Tails, UXO.
A first-time competitor here on RWRS Revised, UXO comes equipped with a full-body spinner that reportedly isn't too reliable, but should still be a weapon to watch with the sheer weight behind it, but they could have problems directing it, and the internals are exposed.
From Ale, Electric Antichrist.
From the same builder as Source Station last series, we now have Electric Antichrist for this ward, with its powerful vertically spinning bar which should bring us untold levels of destruction in the war zone.
Roboteers, stand by.
The house robots overseeing this fight are Mr. Psycho and Sir Kill-A-Lot.
3, 2, 1. Activate. Cease.
And by judge's decision, Electric Antichrist has gone through into the next round.
A truly brutal back and forth affair with Electric Antichrist and UXO both refusing to give an inch, so the judges were needed and EA went through. Elephant and Big Hate Machine 4 next.
From Done Deal Showdown, Big Hate Machine 4, The Hatening.
The fourth iteration of the Big Hate Machine series after a series away, Dunn brings it back in an impressive fashion as Big Hate Machine now sports a powerful looking horizontal spinner to finally give the machine that deadly punch.
From Any Random, Elephant.
A veteran of Robot revised, Any Random returns to the Warzone with a new machine this series. Elephant is the successor to his Series 300 Whale and will be holding that CO2 flipper in full drive and a recipe for success this time.
Roboteers, stand by.
The house robots of this fight in the arena, Sir Kill-A-Lot and Matilda.
3, 2, 1. activate. Cease.
The hits keep on coming as Big Hate Machine 4 takes out Elephant. They go through into the next round.
Once again for these teams as Elephant and Big Hate Machine 4 fought, the new spinner of Big Hate Machine 4 destroyed Elephant. Cage Menace and Knifey Goblin round out round 1.
From Cooper, Caged Menace Revenge.
Not a newcomer, but a very old machine from way back in Series 3, Cage Menace Revenge is back with a mini-series away. They return with an upgraded weapon of a vertical drum spinner, but they are the lightest in this heat by some margin.
From the Mad Brit King, Knifey Goblin.
Another returning veteran of RWRS7, still chasing its former glory, Knifey Goblin remains unchanged from the last two series, still sporting a big front wedge and powerful overhead axe. Does the faithful Axebot have another grand final run left in it?
Roboteers, stand by.
In the arena, Cassius Crow and
Growler.
3, 2, 1, activate. cease.
Knifey Goblin showing that they are not meant to be messed with, and goes into the next round.
A fast-paced and hectic battle goes to a judge's decision, and it's Knifey Goblin who advanced over Cage Vendor's Revenge to solidify our round 2 matchups. Our round 2 matchups line up like this, as later on we see 2 veterans as the destructive Big Hate Machine 4 the Hating takes on the resilient Knifey Goblin. But up first we have the speedy grappler Gridocalypse doing battle with the hard-hitting Electric Antichrist.
Roboteers, stand by.
The house robots overseeing this fight are Mr. Psycho and Growler.
3, 2, 1. Activate. Cease.
What a grip and toss. That was brilliant by Grip Apocalypse. They go into the Heat Final.
Gridocalypse took a beating from Electric Antichrist, but eventually got to grips with the powerful spinner and threw it over the wall. Big Hate Machine 4 and Knifey Goblin next.
Roboteers, stand by.
In the arena, Cassius Crow and
Matilda.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
The Goblin keeps on gobbling, and they keep going into the next round, into the Heat final.
It was a close back and forth affair that saw sparks fly as Big Hate Machine 4 and Knifey Goblin went to the judges, with Knifey Goblin getting the Heat final placement. One machine has used the hazards to get here whilst the other has taken two judges' decisions. Gridocalypse has proven to be a difficult opponent to take down as they can use any hazard in the arena to their advantage thanks to their grabber lifter and impressive speed, whilst Knifey Goblin only know one way, and that's to corral them with that wedge and just smash whatever is in their way with that destructive axe. Before we get into the Heat final, let's see how they got here. Gridocalypse has been a menace for its opposition and a rising star throughout the Heat, as in round 1 they were up against the second seeds Tinad, who after some depth manoeuvres they got to go to Tinad and then got them in the pit to advance. Round 2 saw Electric Antichrist deal heavy damage to the Gridocalypse and looked to have their number, but they showed great durability, as despite the damage they kept moving and got the grab to throw EO Rita. Knifey Goblin have made a third Heat final and a chance at revenge after losing to Total Misery. To get this far though, they first had Cage Menace Revenge to deal with in an incredibly frantic match that saw much manoeuvring with the fight going to the judges where Goblin got the win. After that, Big Hate Machine 4 and Knifey Goblin went to war, and a close battle which saw neither machine back down, and once again the judges were needed with the Goblin getting the nod again.
Roboteers, stand by.
The house robots of this fight in the arena, Sir Killalot and Shunt.
3, 2, 1. Activate. Cease.
And the winner is Knifey Goblin. They haven't managed to go into the grand finals since Series 2. Well, will they actually manage to take the trophy, or will they be gobbled, goblin? We'll soon see. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.